We're live. I didn't realize when I started this stream. I'm gonna have to make this a really quick stream. I have a meeting on the phone. I have to be at 2:00. So I'm gonna have to end this stream before 2:00. Yeah, a little earlier than that. Just get ready. Make sure I don't miss this phone call. So this won't be a long live stream. I do have some stuff I wanted to do in here today, so I figured I would film it. I should have started earlier. I guess if I wasn't filming, I would have just came in here and did it. But since I was filming, I had to get everything ready, and it cost me 15 or 20 minutes that kind of needed today, maybe to get all this done. But it might not take long. I just have some plants that I grew in here from starts. I would buy plants and then sometimes take cuts off of them. And I have some plants over here that need to be transplanted, so I was going to do that. I'll turn the music down just a little bit. Here's the plants that are going to be transplanted. Well, we got enough room for what I want to do here. Let's see if this will fit. Yeah, so I took a bunch of these cuts a while ago. Different plants. There was ones like, I took a lot of these with these purple leaves. These are pretty cool. I don't know if you can see the purple leaves on there. But these are pretty cool. I took a bunch of these. And then I took a bunch of these, but only one of them rooted. I probably took like 7 cuts off of this plant, and this is the only one that took roots. So that's cool. I got one of these. Really cool. And the rest are all just the purple ones. Got a bunch of these purple ones. But one of those died, unfortunately. And then I had a bunch of these white ones too. And I already transplanted those. But I guess they taste good because the self-fed dragon ate all the leaves off of it. So I don't know if you guys are able to see what I'm doing here, but I'm just going to scoot this back and work a little closer. So, oh no, my water. Spilled my water in here yesterday. I barely caught it this time. I only spilled a little bit on my foot. Alright, I gotta get this done in an hour. Which seems like a lot of time, but I'm moving slow. So, we're gonna transplant these. And I've got a lot of dirt in this grow tent from when the self-fed dragon was living in here. So I'm just going to use the dirt in here to transplant these, and then I have a bucket of water here. I need something to scoop the water out with. I'll use this. Cool. All right. So, make a little more room here. I'll move this over here. That will give me some room. And then this one already has dirt in it. So, yeah. I didn't even think about this, but I looked in there to grab some dirt, and this pot has dirt it's full of dirt from a plant that has died in here. Needs to be broken up a bit. But yeah, I might save a little bit of time right there. You know what? I was talking to Alex yesterday about whether that self-fed dragon had laid eggs or not. They wouldn't be fertile if she did because she didn't have a male. And I said I didn't find any eggs, but I didn't look in here. It's got me curious if there could be self-fed dragon eggs in here. So now I want to dig in here and find, and they would be like close to the bottom too. They really dig them in there. Not as easy to find. I don't think she did in this, but probably worth checking. I don't see any eggs, but they can go down pretty far. It's good to break this dirt up anyway for the plant, but I'm running out of time. Gotta be a quick stream today. Slim, how you doing, Slim? Nice to see you, my friend. I'm doing a quick stream today. I've got a meeting on the phone. I've got to be at in an hour. I forgot when I started the stream. I was gonna start the stream a little bit earlier, but yeah, the stream can't go more than an hour. Probably a little less than that. But I'm transplanting plants that I started these cuts from plants that I have in here that I bought. Now instead of buying more, I'm going to transplant them so I have more plants in here for the lizards and just for the looks. Any dirt I spill in here is no big deal. I bring the shop back in here all the time. Shop vac is like the best tool to have in like probably for almost anything, but definitely in here. It's great. I broke the cord on my shop vac and they're not cheap, so I was waiting until I repaired the cord, but it sucked not having a shop vac for a while. Yeah, it's got nice roots in it. That's good. I took a bunch of cuts off of this plant right here, Slim. This is the only one that took off. I had probably like almost 10 cuts. They all died except for this one. Did do a really good job of transplanting that. Oh. I'm gonna put that in here. Give it some water. You guys can see this. I didn't know I was going to use a pot this big. Might need to get some more water. I can just use the lizard water. And I can reuse the water because it goes. I put it in a tote, so I'm catching all the water. I can just put it right back through the next one. We'll find a home for this plant because it takes up too much space in my tote. I'm trying to transplant the rest of the plants. And they saw the Lord and did eat and drink. And it's strange, and it's strange to the temple. I am lift up himself. The lion voluntarily go down. The lion voluntarily go down. Yeah, here somewhere. The lion voluntarily go down. Oh no, I just dropped my hat in the water. No. My favorite hat. My Sizzler hat. Swim in the water. That's okay. I got that in the concert. Just dropped it in the water. Oh well. You know what I'm just gonna put it right back on my head. Like nothing even happened. I roll. Try to keep my hair out of the good water. The hat, no big deal. Alright. Next plant. We're gonna transplant. Oh man, everything takes time. Visit Elder with it now, DP. Unconscious breathing. Too strong for a while here. You said, one time I'm speaking with you just once. Or maybe do that. Bring it. Well, this is like that coconut brick stuff. It's like it re-bricked itself. I think this will expand a lot when it gets wet. I probably don't need to fill this all the way, but it does need to be broken up. Yeah, this feels like straight coconut bark. I should get some of this dirt in there. I think that's enough. Maybe I should take some of this out and put some dirt in. I probably should be using this for the substrate for the lizards instead of these plants. But it gets all mixed up. The lizards dig in the plants, so the plants get the dirt in it. And then sometimes I use the dirt from the floor to transplant the plants, so the plants get the substrate. All kind of blends. Hard to keep it separate. When the females start to dig the dirt, it goes flying everywhere. Take some out there in a second. Some of the untouchable, that's how you handle something. The costliest thing. Some of the costliest things. It was intouchable, not touchable, is how you handle something. Untouchable, imperceptible, so you handle untouchable. That's how you handle it. Well, some of the costliest things were untouchable, untouchable. It was the costliest thing, and it was untouchable. Hey, Miss Mystical, make a left shout out. I saw you here the other day. I didn't notice you when you were here. I was not ignoring you. I apologize for that. Thank you for being here, Miss Mystical. Nice to see you. Oh, that one came out without falling apart. Awesome. Usually that. Not touchable. It was costly. Some of the costliest things. It's cool. Instead of going out and spending like $30 on plants, I just made my own. So I've done that a lot of times, but mostly from seeds. But these ones that the mother plants weren't looking that good. I didn't want to lose the phenotype, whatever they are, the whatever type of plants these were in here. So yeah, I got lots of cuts. Luckily, that pink one that I only got one cut off of, the mother on those ones is looking fine. I can take more cuts off of that. I did have a kiwi plant in here. I started from seed. It was a vine, actually, kiwi vine. It was huge, but it died. don't know. I killed it. I don't know if I didn't give it enough water, but I had it for years. That avocado I grew from seed, I've had for years. That's a crazy avocado tree. I keep bending it over, so it's growing crazy. Man, I miss not having a little wing in here. Like when I feed the Selfin dragon, he would always be hanging out underneath. So like any food the shoe would drop, he would go grab it. And like the food would fall, and like I'd expect to like hear his little feet running towards me, and they don't come running. It's pretty sad. But I used to really like a lot of things. I used to take really hard about a year ago. You know, like anything like that would have just crushed me. You know, but I don't know if it's because I've been doing this for a while now. I think it's just me personally. I'm just not that sensitive anymore like I was. I've been through it now. Not the lizards, but just life. Life has hit me hard, you know, and so now I'm like, you know, I take things like that a lot better than I did before. And it's kind of another thing. Like if you're gonna do something like this, and you have a lot of animals, like things are gonna happen. But man, it really sucks when you never see it coming, you never expect it, and it's always your fault. Not your fault. It's always my fault. You know. So, just something to think about. If you're gonna get, you know, when you have one or two, it's easy. But the more animals you get, you know, that things start to happen. And it's like a lot of times, like I said, it's because I had a dog and a lizard, and it wasn't in the room. And yeah, it sucks for that lizard. He was just chilling. And I didn't want to get mad at my dog. Inside, I wasn't happy with her, but I didn't like get upset at her. She, what I would expect to happen if I left the door open. But I miss Little Wayne. He was a funny little lizard. They're all funny in their own way, but he was really funny. Oh no! I get that one transplanted. I just knocked. Oh, that's the last one. That's the last one. I just knocked it over. Thought there was another one in there. All right, that's good. I'm almost done. I got a meeting. I gotta answer my phone at 2:00. So I'm gonna put that in this other big green one. I'm gonna fill it with dirt. My tail. I called it a tail because Wildflower called it a tail. My hair stuck. Instead of digging that dirt out of there, I think I have a plant over here with dirt in it. Cheers. Yeah, I do. Cause like to flow like wine, like a rhyme. Cause like to flow, cause like to flow, like a rhyme. Man, these things still feel pretty light. It's that cocoa, the cocoa bark really soaks up the water. It takes a lot of water. That stuff really expands. And that's what the base in there mainly was. I forgot about that. It looks like dirt because the Sylphin Dragon splashed so much dirt in there. But a lot of cocoa bark in there. It really soaks up the water. But yeah, these things don't even feel like they're that wet. They pour so much water in. That's how you do it. Roll call now. Roll call. All for one. Say one for y'all. The biggest one. Hopefully I didn't destroy it. This one fell over and then I just kind of pulled on it. Sure, it'll be fine. Water's so dry, it's gonna go right through there. I'm gonna pour it through again. There we go. Yeah, I really want to work out today. It's so nice outside, but I got this meeting at 2:00, and that's not the real reason I'm not working out, though. The real reason is because I repaired Bob with the silicone. Oh, no, my bearded dragon's out. What are you doing here, dog? Why is Donk out here? I grab him so I don't step on him. What are you doing out here, Donk? Oh, what's up my computer? Here's Donk. I don't know what he's doing. He's just out here walking around. Let's put him back. If I had a bunch of bearded dragons running around here, it'd be a whole different world. Those things poop like... They don't poop in the water like the water dragons. Oh, no. I'm going to spray those leaves off, but this thing is empty, I guess. Won't be able to do that. But... Put this in here again. Yeah, I ran that water through there 4 times. You can see this stuff is still dry. It's the cocoa. Spray this. Still dry in there. How much time I got? Alright. We're in the stream soon. That was it. Just transplanting some plants. Hope this one does alright. I did mess it up a little bit during the transplant. It was probably the biggest one. Healthiest one. Sometimes the biggest isn't always the healthiest. They can get like root bound, but that one was not. 5 times. Pour the water in there 5 times. And we do it 6 times. We're gonna pour it in there again. All right. Find a place to put this plant. And then I gotta go. I gotta end the stream and get ready for a meeting. Which is strange for me to even say that. Alright, it gets a little dirty here. But that's it, yeah, we're just transplanting some plants. Show you where they're at now. There they are now. So the yeah. All new plants for the Dragon's Lair right there. So that'll be cool. That's cool. 4 people in the house. Thank you all so much. Sorry I got in the stream right now, but yeah, I should have thought about that before I started it. I got something I got to do. So that's a wrap, everyone. Thank you, Slim. Thank you, Ms. Lyrical. Thank you so much. And I'll see everyone soon.